The damage is pretty widespread.
Tornado damage stretches across the Channel 3 viewing area tonight.
And around 150 structures, commercial and residential, that have been damaged up to this point.
I could hear it. I could hear things breaking. I could hear the windows breaking.
I just wish things could have turned out differently.
Homes ripped apart, power lines went down, and streets were flooded.
It's the worst feeling ever in your life. It's shocking and just hard to believe.
I mean, it was something. It was wild, and my prayers are with everybody out there.
All of this damage in the middle of a global pandemic.
I don't want to downplay the pandemic, but it's tertiary to what we're doing now.
And today, as cleanup begins, Tennessee Valley residents will do what we always do.
Let's get it done and make the best for this community.
Come together to pick up the pieces.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover. Overnight, storms took the lives of at least 10 people in our viewing area, 7 in Murray County, Georgia, 2 in Hamilton County, and 1 in Marion County. This just into our newsroom until further notice. Sheriff's officers will be stationed at key intersections surrounding damaged areas to protect affected residents. We begin our team coverage tonight in Marion County, where we've learned more about the victim, a woman swept away by floodwaters off Kimball Cove Road. Channel 3's Jake Chapman joins us live from Marion County with this story. Jake.
Well, Greg, Sheriff Bo Burnett tells us they found Amber Reed's body 300 yards away from the truck in which she was riding. He tells us she's from South Pittsburgh and her body's been taken to Nashville for an autopsy. He couldn't stress enough the lesson: turn around, don't drown.
You see deep water, don't go across it. Back up and go around, sail or whatever.
As storms swept the Tennessee Valley Sunday night, Sheriff Bo Burnett says a South Pittsburgh woman was killed by floodwaters off Kimball Cove Road.
He heard a wall of water coming down towards the bridge, and then the water hit him, and like I said, he had to grab a hold of something inside the truck to keep from being washed away, but the lady went ahead and opened the door and got out and just instantly swept her away.
Marion County Mayor David Jackson says damage is widespread throughout the county. In South Pittsburgh, you could see debris everywhere in people's yards and even caked inside several vehicles. Eric Goley, who lives along a still flooded Prospect Street, tells me because of the storms, his car is a total loss with damage to the engine. He says everyone in his family is still processing what happened.
It was a loud roar. We thought it was raining real hard, and we come out and it was just flooded. It was just gone.
It was scary because when I was in the house, thunder moved to the ceiling of the house, and I got scared.
As city leaders assess all the damage, they believe it will take a community effort to overcome this devastation.
You know, God's hands in this, and you know, we're gonna get through this with His help, and we're gonna be a better community.
Help everybody every chance you get. Never pass a chance to help somebody.
Mayor Jackson says there were several water rescues as well. He couldn't thank the efforts from first responders. He says the mandated curfew is still in effect following these storms. He believes it helped cut the number of injuries and possible deaths. Live in Marion County, Jake Chapman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.